How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome to Let's Play Splatoon 2. Now, I am basically going through the games that I have either on my Switch itself or through the cartridges that I've got. And I know that one of my favorite games that I have played since the Switch launched, moments after Zelda Breath of the Wild, was Splatoon 2, because I actually had a lot of fun playing the original Splatoon on the Wii U. Because it's a different kind of shooter game, because the goal is really not to... It's not like Call of Duty Battlefield or anything like that, where you have to eliminate players to get points to make your team win. But it's really more about turf control, especially the main mode of the game. You basically have to cover every area of the map with your team's colored ink, basically. Or people could say paint, ink, it doesn't really matter. But I think that that particular concept and that sort of gameplay element and style is just a fun experience. It's a fun game, and that's really what I like about this so much compared to like Call of Duty and Battlefield, is that the premise is about turf control and color control, basically, is one way of putting it. But I am going to do a recording of this, and I hope that the game actually goes alright, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how it will go. But we're basically going to tackle on against players that are around, and we're just going to have some fun. Alright, we're in the Inkbolt Art Academy. So this is Turf War. Now, what I always do is that I start, like, my teammates are on the same side, is basically start from the middle first, so making sure that the back end gets covered, so that at least we have a bit of a good lock-in on points. Ooh, snap. Okay, that did not work out so well. Oh, these guys... they're going to be a tough ones, I reckon. But one of the things that makes this so makes the gameplay a little bit more intense is... usually at the start of the game, it may seem like your team has got a good lead, or the enemy team may have a good lead. But really, over time, things can change, and all of a sudden, like in the last few minutes of each match, it can just really go either way. Ooh. Traded! I have a feeling the light blue team has got... oh, sneaky bugger! Okay, now we're in danger zone. Oh! Thought I was very far away from that one. Yeah, there's no way we're going to recover from all that. Oh, whoa! Come on! No way! Ooh! I saw a shift in color in that one, but I think light blue has the upper hand. They were very dominant in that one. Yeah, no. They just nicked us. Now, the one thing I do notice is that, as you can see, some of the levels here are a bit all over the place. The matchmaking system, I don't think it really focuses on levels per se. Because even sometimes a low-level player can actually do pretty decently well against a high-level player. It's really more skill-based, I reckon, is what the actual whole idea about it is. Alright, if I try and be one of the things I always have to do is to really keep an eye on where most of my opponents are, because if you're a good Splatoon player, I know how to be very sneaky like that one. hiding in the in your own ink and not moving as much, you can really hide well. What the heck is he doing? Let him go. It's not causing harm at the moment. Although it is a bit of a bad thing for his team, really. Look at them, they're having a party. I'm not angry at that. That's actually pretty funny. I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest. I think they must have just, like, ended up just going like, yeah, nah. It's just like, we're gonna lose. We'll just have some fun. Okay, so I just had another match after what you guys have just saw. And I don't think I'm gonna add that to the video, but the funny thing is that I honestly don't know what to think of what I just witnessed, but I guess it's all fun and games. Like my team was not like demolishing them. That's the one thing. They're all having fun, which is a blessing in a way. But let's see. One of the things that did happen was that I've maxed out the shoes I'm wearing. So I'm now going to put on another pair of shoes, and I reckon I'm going to go with let's go with these ones. The Online Squid Kid V. Which I don't know what the ability token it has on there. But we shall go with that. Because that's one of the things I like about the way the leveling system works. Is that you don't just level up your main level, but you also level up and rank up your shoes, clothing, head style. And your weapon that you use, which is mine's basically the NES Blaster, I think it is. I forgot what the actual name of it is. But, ooh, someone named me. But the Blaster, as you can see, so right now it's 2.5. That's a ranking system that it has. And the more you progress through the ranks, I think... I'm not sure if you get coins. I'm not sure if you get coins or if it gives you more XP. I think it gives you more XP if you continuously rank up to different stages. So right now mine's dry. I know that there's fresh. Yeah, I can't remember what the other one is, but you basically have fresh, dry, which is what my gun is currently on. We need one more. Dang it. One of the biggest things that you will notice is that because that it's all... I'm not sure if it's region-based or not, but because of how massively popular this game is in Japan, like this is highly most played game in Japan, as far as I'm aware of. So you will see a lot of Japanese players in most of your sessions, but that's perfectly fine, because I reckon, because you may have sort of little suddens of delay here and there, but they're not too severe. Like they're all pretty mild delays, which can be a blessing and a curse in disguise sometimes. So it just really depends on like how you handle latency and that. But mostly when it comes to certain Nintendo games, like it's actually not too bad. I think someone has the balloons. Because each weapon gives you a different sub-weapon and oh! Well, that's not who was shooting at me, but fair enough. So yeah, he used the burst bomb, which is basically a paint-filled balloon. But I sort of like how I guess mostly some weapons are balanced out a little bit here and there, but they're not too... Like, there are certain bits that there are some that may seem a little bit... okay. Oh, nah, not getting into that one. Like, it's really all about just dodge and play, really. It depends on your preference style, I guess, too. I'm more of a, the splat doolies especially, for example, are my personal favorite. Because you can dodge, and those are the only sort of kind of weapons that allows you to sort of dodge left and right instead of, Whoa! Traded! That's a lot of things. That's another thing too, is that you'll possibly trade it, do a lot of trades. A lot. Again, really, eliminating other players is not the point, but it gives you a bit of a... gives you a bit of a chance to cover more ground. Ooh, you were right behind me. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Oh, 49 to 43. Wow. That was a good game, though. That was really good. Both sides were going at it. I'm basically going to end the episode off here, but I really like Splatoon 2, and I really like the gameplay elements and the style of the game. It's a good game just to mess around with, because it's not like, again, it's not like Call of Duty, it's not like Battlefield, it's not all about... it's not all about like shooting enemy players. It's not about like getting kills like team deathmatch or anything like that. It's all about covering the area with, especially with the regular mode. It's all about turf control. It's all about getting as much of your color onto as much of the map as you possibly can. I could have made that even a worse explanation, but that's all the time I have for this episode, so thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you liked the video, click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading away. Until then, this has been Let's Play Splatoon 2. I'm Liam from Leeds, Australia. Until next time, Liam out.